Hi, I'm Niall from GulfStream Boat Sales. Today I'm going to show you a 2007 Rinker 192 Captiva Bowrider. It's a 19-foot Bowrider with an extended swim platform that takes a length up to 21 feet. And the boat has only run just under 63 hours on the clock. We sold the boat new. It's had 2 owners since. And it's in absolutely fantastic condition. Whenever we were the main Rinker importer for Ireland, which we were for about 4 or 5 years, the 192 was our best selling boat. We sold more of these than anything else, and I just love them. The thing that stands out for me is, as well as the quality of the boat, is the layout inside. You get this lovely L-shaped seating arrangement with a walk-through transom, which you don't really find on 18 or 19 foot Bowriders. And the quality is great. You know, it's got stainless steel handrails throughout, stainless steel cleats, tailor-made custom windscreen, got cup holders dotted throughout the boat, snap-in carpets with a fiberglass deck underneath, and they're just a really solid little boat. They go great in the water. They're a brilliant water sports platform with a big integrated swim platform, and they just tick lots of boxes. So I'm very familiar with these boats. Like I said, I really enjoy them. I had one. I had a red one actually for 2 seasons myself back in 06, I think. And they're a brilliant boat for taking the family out skiing on, or taking them round the beach and having a barbecue. And they're just a fantastic little boat. So this one, as I said, the hull number is 2007. I think it was sold in 2008, and it's had 2 owners since. It's on an SBS UK bunked road trailer. The boat's obviously CE stamped, proper UK import. It's VAT paid, and we've got all the paperwork to back up the history of the boat. It's been serviced every year as well since it was new, and I think it was only ever used it was used in salt water for the first season, but it was in and out. It was never kept in the water. And the current owner, who's had it 2 years, he's only ever used it on fresh water. So the condition is absolutely fantastic. Walking around the boat, the gel coat is in absolutely pristine condition. I mean, it looks as good as the day it left the showroom, except for 2 small areas. The first one is just at the forepeak of the bow. We've got a little, very small chip in the gel coat, which we can sort out that no problem before the boat goes. But very minor damage there, and there's a very light scuff just on the rear quarter there on the starboard side, where the guys maybe just on a jetty or something. Again, it's very light. You wouldn't really even notice that unless you were looking for it. Just looking at the scuff on the back of the boat, and that would just compound out. They're very light scuff marks. The ones across the sticker you can't really do anything about, but these ones here, they'll rub right out of the boat. And to be honest, I mean, we could do that for you, no cost. That's simple. Apart from that, the whole boat is exterior is pristine. All the chrome is totally blemish free, nice and shiny. The windscreen frame, everything's corrosion free. And from the outside and the inside, the boat's like new. At the transom of this boat, first thing that strikes you is this huge swim platform, and this was always the best selling point for these boats. You compare this to any 18 or 19 foot Bowrider on the market, there's nothing that comes close in terms of the size of the swim platform. So it means that if you're swimming off the boat, or if you're doing water sports, towing donuts or that type of thing, everybody can stand out here, get their wetsuits on and off, dry themselves down. You can even tie your towable, your donut, and store it keep it on the swim platform whenever you're underway. And it just really makes the boat feel so much more spacious whenever you're on board. And if people are getting in and out of the water, it means they're not traipsing through the boat with dripping wetsuits and getting all the seats wet and all that type of thing. They can dry themselves down on the platform. So this is a really solid platform. It is actually, it's bolted onto the hull. It's not an integrated platform, but it's done that well. It's recessed around the original. You know, the original platform comes in about here, and it's recessed around, so it really does look the part, and it sits at a really nice level on the water as well. It also incorporates this 3-step stainless steel boarding ladder that hides away underneath this hatch. You've got a couple of conveniently placed handholds whenever you're climbing out of the water, and you've got a center ski toe point there as well for pulling skiers. This platform also incorporates another couple of pop-up cleats, so that whenever you're not using them, you can push them down and there's nowhere for you to catch a toe whenever you're getting in and out of the boat. The stern drive The owner this year did leave the boat in the water, in fresh water, so it's got that little bit of sort of scum on it that just needs cleaned off. But apart from that, it's in really good condition. The prop's perfect. The anodes could probably do with being changed for next year, depending on. We don't tend not to change anodes because we don't know where the boat's going to. So if you want to let us know where the boat's going to, we can arrange to get the anodes changed for you. Yeah, I mean the condition again is great. Over on the starboard side of the platform, we've got this walk-through transom. Now it does have an elevated step here, so that if you do come off the plane quickly and you get a rush of water coming up over the back of the platform, it doesn't run down into the boat. So that's a good feature. But we'll jump up and take a look in around the boat now. So whenever you come into the cockpit of this boat, this is really, for me, this is the big selling point, is this L-shaped lounger, which is a really sociable seating arrangement. Both of the helm and passenger seats swivel right the way around 360 degrees, and they're also adjustable fore and aft. So you can turn both seats around, everybody can sit around facing each other, and it's a great layout. You've also got the walk-through transom, which is permanently open, so whenever you're getting on and off the boat, either going out to swim off the swim platform or stepping on board from the dock, it means that you've got a nice safe access into the cockpit, and you also don't have to climb over cushions. So we would even sell these boats to people who are maybe coming down from bigger boats, or maybe the kids had moved away, and you know, older couples who were just looking to have a nice day boat, and they really liked this walk-through transom because it was easy access and they didn't have to clamber over the boat, and it was you know, a safe and secure way of getting on and off the boat. We do have a big sun pad here over the engine bay, which again, if on the odd sunny day you can sun lounge out here, and there's loads of storage dotted throughout the boat as well. First of all, we've got this easy access locker underneath the transom walk-through, which is big enough to carry fenders and ropes or life jackets, that type of thing. We've also got a couple of cubby holes down in that starboard side, a couple of cup holders integrated into this one here, which you'll see whenever we come around. And we've got a huge big storage bin underneath this port side lounger seat. So that's big enough to swallow up the cover, the tonneau cover and bow cover stowed in there, and you'll get other bits and pieces in there as well. We've got a dedicated cool box storage area underneath the centre seat, and the cool box just slides in there. This is included with the boat, obviously. And then underneath the cockpit sole, we've got your traditional ski locker. Again, it's on stainless steel hinges, and it's fully fiberglass lined and drained in there, and that's big enough to swallow up a set of combo skis or mono ski or other bits and pieces of water sports gear. The thing that I always liked about this boat, like I said, I had one of these for a while myself, and we genuinely got great fun out of it. But the thing that I always liked was it never feels cramped, although it is quite a compact cockpit. The benefit of that is you can talk to people even whenever you're underway. The people, you know, on some of these other boats, whenever you're sitting way down the back of the boat, the driver can't talk to them whenever you're underway. So you can talk to everybody, but you didn't have to disturb anybody whenever you're getting in and out of the boat, because you've got that dedicated transom walk-through. You know, for getting in and out of the water or on and off the boat, everybody can stay seated, and there's plenty of room to get past each other. The carpets are full marine grade vinyl, machine washable, and they're snap in, snap out. So underneath the carpets we've got a full fiberglass lined deck, which you can see the drain point there at the back. It's fully lined and drained, so if you do manage to take any water on board, it finds its way straight into the bilge. They've also got a lovely set of blue LEDs dotted throughout the cockpit, which give the boat a lovely blue glow after dark. It's a really nice touch. And then you've got other nice quality touches like the stainless steel cup holders here, this little bit of corian countertop hiding the recessed and removable rubbish bin, and the bimini frame, it's all stainless steel. This is a really good bimini top, which whenever it folds out, you'll see from the photographs, gives you a really good sunshade. There was an option as well, although this boat doesn't have it, but there is the option to convert that into a full set of camper covers, which gives you full standing headroom underneath as well. So if you're using the boat in this part of the world, sometimes it's a good addition to have, just so you can close the boat in if it starts raining on you, and get home in the dry. Another great feature of the Rinker 192 is the helm position. First of all, it's nicely wrapped around the driver. The steering wheel falls really easily to hand. We get a 5-position tilt on the steering wheel as well. The helm seats are fantastic. I mean, these were always, I think they still are. I've never come across a better helm seat in a small Bowrider, or even a Cuddy for that matter, than these Rinker helm seats that we're putting in back in 07. It's fully bolstered around, so you feel really secure in it, and it's also got a flip up bolster as well, so if you're towing water skiers or you're coming into dock, you can flip the bolster up and you get really good visibility all around the boat. With the bolster down, you still have good visibility through the screen, so if you're out on a windy day or whatever, or you're underway when it's raining, you get good protection behind the screen. We've got a full range of marine instrumentation here with a digital hour meter that's currently showing 62.7 hours on the clock, and we've also got a digital depth gauge as well, so it gives you the depth onto the keel on the digital readout. We've got full suite of switch gear, bilge pumps, blowers, nav lights. Again, everything on this boat is fully operational, and the throttle lever is in a really good position, and we've also got an integrated armrest there as well, so whenever you are driving the boat, again, it's just a really nice, comfortable driving position. We've got this little raised moulding at my feet as well, so you can bolster yourself against the seat if you're underway in choppier conditions. And another thing that I always liked on these Rinkers, which is whenever we took the decision to sell Rinkers back at that time, we did look around to stack them up against the competition and how they compared in terms of value and quality. And it was because they were such a good quality product that we went for them. Things have changed in recent times, but whenever they were building these boats back in 06 and 07, they really knew how to put a boat together. And these helm, these dashes, everything always seemed nice and finished. A lot of these other boats you get, the bottom of the dash is open and there's wires hanging down, and if you catch something with it, you can pull the wire out of the ignition and stuff. Not in the Rinkers. These are this is a fully enclosed moulding here, totally sealed and finished, and it all looks properly finished, and it's a real quality feel about it as well. You got the stainless steel bezels around all the gauges, and stainless steel cup holders and screws, and this nice stainless steel and leather steering wheel as well. Everything about it, it's just all nice quality, and it feels solid, even right down to the windscreen, surrounds and stuff. I mean, this windscreen, everything's completely solid on the boat. The upholstery throughout the boat, and indeed the finish on all the internal materials is top notch. Again, all the chrome and stainless is totally blemish free. The seat upholstery is perfect throughout. The carpets are perfect. All the hatches and hinges are all working as they should. There's nothing loose, there's nothing hanging off. Even the bimini frame is nice and shiny, no corrosion. And the covers as well, the tonneau cover, the bow cover and the bimini cover is all in perfect condition. So, I mean, the boat's only run 63 hours. It's always been stored indoors as well, both by the first owner and the second owner. And it really shows. I mean, the boat, this is like buying a new boat, you know. The bow area up here, we've got a nice wide walkthrough up to it. And again, the seats are nice and deep. They're well upholstered both on the sides and the back. You've got enough room up here for 2 adults whenever you're underway. We've got plenty of storage underneath both seats, and the seats, they hinge as well, so it's another nice touch on stainless steel hinges. And they've got plastic lined bins in there which are fully sealed and drain into the bilge. You see the owner's got a spare prop he keeps up in here, which again looks in pretty good nick, apart from a few little minor scuffs on it. And it's all, you can see the gel coat finish runs right the way throughout the boat. We've got stainless steel handrails up here, and we've got another couple of speakers up in the front, and 4 stainless steel cup holders. So there was a thing about Rinkers, is they never had a shortage of cup holders. It was like if they had a spare blank space anywhere in the boat, they'd put another cup holder in. So it's one thing you're not going to look for on a Rinker of this era, is a cup holder. There's always one near to hand. And the other thing about it is we've got they've sort of, this is a clever little design feature I think up at the front of the boat, where they've got an integrated anchor locker here, and they've also made it up into like, you know, there's like a little step up through the bow. So I mean, we regularly would use this. Down where we used to do our boating, whenever I had one of these, we would put the nose of the boat ashore, and you would just hop in and out the boat through the bow, you're carrying stuff off for a barbecue or whatever. And our dog, we had a big dog at the time, he used to love standing with his front paws up on the step and looking out over the front of the boat. So again, it means that you get a nice flow of people through this boat, and people aren't clambering over each other to get in and out, with the easy access over the bow, the easy access out through the transom, and plenty of storage. It means you're always able to keep the deck clear, and it's a lovely boat just for lounging on and spending a nice day in the sun. The engine access in the 192 is extremely easy. You don't have to move any seats out of the way. You literally just lift the sun pad, and it's on a couple of gas assist struts to keep it up. We've got a couple of nice blue LEDs in here as well, so you can light the engine bay after dark. This boat's fitted with the Volvo Penta 3-litre GL. It's 140 horsepower stern drive, and it gives the boat really good performance. It's not, in terms of outright horsepower, it's obviously not a huge power output from this engine, but it's perfectly sufficient for getting the boat up on the plane quickly. You can pull donuts and rings with it, and even with a full load on board of 5 or 6 people, it'll still get up and go, and it'll run to just shy of 40 miles an hour flat out. It'll cruise quite comfortably around about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And it's the beauty of it is, first of all, the service access is extremely simple around it. Service costs are really low, and it's a really economical engine. Fuel economy is great, and it's just a simple and easy to use power package. Down in the engine bay here as well, we've got a nice big storage bin, so you can throw wet gear and stuff in there, and we've got easy access to your battery isolator switch as well, so whenever you're leaving the boat at the end of the day, just reach in and knock the battery power off. Boat's also fitted with an automatic fire extinguisher, and there's plenty of soundproofing around the engine bay as well, and there's plenty of soundproofing incorporated in the sun pad cover. Again, another feature of the Rinker's high quality build was that they were very quiet running, and this boat's no exception. You know, whenever you're underway, you can have a conversation quite easily in the cockpit, and there's no real intrusion from engine noise. So mechanically, this boat's perfect. Again, like I said, it's only run 63 hours. It's been serviced every year since we sold it new, and it's always been a reliable boat for her two owners. So we've no reason to think that it's going to be anything else for her next owner. So what we'll do now, if the rain ever stops, we're going to put the boat in the water and show you how it goes, so you can see for yourself what the performance is like from this 3-litre power plant. So there you have it. Hopefully that gives you a really good idea of the condition and the benefits of this Rinker 192. Like I said, it's built in 2007, only ever 2 owners from new. I personally and genuinely do love this boat, not just saying it. I had one myself. We sold more of these than any other Rinker boats whenever we were the Rinker importer for Ireland, and I think they're a fantastic boat. I really love the layout. I think they're a really top quality boat. They look the part. This one still has the same luster in its gel coat as it had the day it left the showroom, and it's a totally straight, honest boat on a UK road trailer with all the paperwork you're going to need, and only 63 hours on the clock. So it's definitely going to be a fantastic boat for our next owners, and it's going to give you years of trouble-free use. So if you want any more information or you want to arrange to come and have a look at the boat, please don't hesitate to contact us. Just drop me an email or give me a call, and I'd be delighted to have a chat with you about this boat. Thank you for watching. If you find this video useful, please click the like button and let YouTube know that you think it's good. And likewise, if you think you want to be kept up to date with all the other videos we're doing, I mean, this is a busy time of year for us now as well. You probably noticed the showroom's getting a bit full, because we would get lots of boats to sell now at this time of year. So if you want to be kept up to date with all the new boats as they come in, just subscribe on YouTube and you'll get an email every time a new video goes up there. Or if you think a friend might be interested in this boat, then just click the share button and share the link with them. And if you think that we've missed something or you'd like us to cover something else, just leave a comment at the bottom of the video and we'll try our best to reply to all your comments. And most importantly, if you want to buy the boat, give me a ring or drop me an email, and I'll help you to buy it. But thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next time.